No, what's up? No.
It was on a hot summer evening. I was playing with my dog Dorn in the front garden and my parents were in the house.
Sus.
Dorn was very playful. Whenever I threw the ball far away, he always chased it and returned with the ball.
Okay.
He was my best friend at the time. Anyway, a car with a small trailer suddenly pulled up in front of my house. I couldn't see the driver's face though. There was a woman in the car, and she had brown curls of hair, a narrow face, and dark eyes.
Sus.
Her eyes rested on the girls who had been playing around that place. And
Wow.
soon, she had a benevolent smile like a mother smiling at her child. From then on, I had lost interest and continued to play with Dorn. Meow! At that moment, I heard the quiet sound of a cat in my back, and that immediately caught my attention. The woman got out of the passenger seat and opened the door to the caravan. My eyes were fixed to the woman, and the girls also looked at the woman, who took a box out of the caravan. She took something out of it, and I could see a small gray kitten. My eyes started shining, and the other girls were delighted at the same time.
I
Then
don't trust that. This is equivalent to like ice cream truck, or like a using kids for like sex trafficking.
That's exactly
Like,
what it is.
I'm saying it, but like you're using like a female, like a cat. You know what I mean? Like a
And a non-life-threatening figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard.
the woman said in a soft voice, "Who wants a kitten?" Without hesitation, the girls
Ass.
scrambled straight to the woman. When they stopped,
Where are these kids' parents?
But even in your neighborhood, you can see motherfuckers without kids. Without parents.
Same thing. The same rule applies.
Where
your parents at? They just looking in the windows, just in case your kid get clocked up. You don't want to get clocked up with your kid.
Yeah, we were only allowed to play.
I remember when I was a kid. I know I cut you off, but well, I remember when I was a kid. I used to only go up to stay in the neighborhood, and there was a stop sign at the end of the end of the neighborhood, and I used to go just right there and come back. It wasn't until a little bit later in life I got past that. Huh?
When? Do you remember?
No.
Mike is be acting like he's freaking 40. You're not 40 yet, but you got another 12 years.
Give or take.
Give or take.
But it wasn't until a little time passed I went past that stop sign. And I saw some shit.
What'd you see?
Don't worry about it.
in front of the trailer, the woman went inside and said, "Come in. It can't run away in here." She laughed out loud.
Ugh.
At first, I had to fight against my curiosity and my love of animals. My parents always said to me, "Do not talk to strangers." However, I was in front of my house, and if something happened, I only had to
Okay. I'm sorry. Saying to your kids, don't talk to strangers, that's not enough. Don't talk to strangers. Don't go anywhere with strangers. Don't take things from strangers. Don't take food from strangers. Don't take toys from strangers. Don't take candy from strangers. Don't take drinks from strangers. Don't listen to what strangers say. If you don't know that motherfucker, don't go nowhere with them. Fuck. You have to give them details, because just saying don't talk to strangers, I didn't talk to him. I just took a drink that he gave me, an open soda.
That's how I feel. Like at work, when people have drinks and it's no lid to it. Bro, that's fucking nasty. That's nasty. Shit should be floating.
Heard. Oh, that's why you gave that lady a new drink the other day?
Yeah.
Heard.
And I absolutely hate when somebody's on cash or whatever. No, the customers go to the cash register and the cashier's not there, and they take it upon themselves to take the fork and the napkins.
I moved it for a reason. It's not supposed to be accessible. You're not supposed to be able to reach it. Don't grab it. I'll give it to you. Me, unlike some of the cashiers that we used to have, I'm gonna put that shit in the bag for you. I'm gonna put your receipt in there, put the forks and the napkins and your straw in the bag.
But the receipt is on the other side, so they can just take the receipt, right?
Yeah, but most people don't.
No.
They be wait until afterwards and they be like, "Where's my receipt?" And be like, "It's in the bag."
Oh, it's in the bag.
Out and run inside the house. Besides, I wasn't alone. The other girls were there too. Finally, I thought maybe the woman was one of my neighbor's friends, so I ran towards the caravan. However, Dorn started to bark out loud and ran after me with a growl. I stopped and looked at him in confusion. He was a sweet dog, but this time he rushed past me and even pushed one girl over who was about to get into the caravan to the ground. The woman in the trailer looked shocked for a while. Then her eyes narrowed into slits, and she slowly disappeared into the darkness. I was speechless at that moment, and the girls started to burst out crying. All of a sudden, a head stuck out of the shadow of the trailer door. It was that woman, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. She was literally drooling from her mouth, grinning eerily. Then she yelled, "An evil child must be punished." Fear ran through my veins. I could see that she had a knife in her hand. She reached out her other hand towards me, but Dorn jumped up at that instant and bit her arm. Blood spurted everywhere. Screams resonated from our necks, and only then, Dorn let go of the woman's arm. It was like he stood in front of us to protect us from her. The woman started to talk to herself, cursing and staring at me like a witch. Then she disappeared into the trailer, giggling madly. As she slammed the door, the caravan pulled away. Before she ran away, she threw the box towards us on the street. When I looked at the box, one message caught my eyes. A sweet reward for evil children. That was exactly what I read on the box. Soon after, my parents and my neighbor's parents, who heard our desperate screams, came to us. I've never been so happy.
I was gonna say they took forever to get out there.
That took too long.
Man, props to the dog. The dog knew what was up. The dog sensed the cluckiness that was going on. It was the seventh sense.
An Adidas dog?
No.
I'm glad you did say that.
But you said it.
Huh? I did, because you
I wasn't thinking
back
it.
to Adidas.
Huh?
You connect everything back to Adidas.
No, I don't.
I just had to make sure.
Heard.
Heard.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Like, yeah, that dog that's an MVP all 2021.
To see my parents. Then the box suddenly came across my mind. Worrying about the kittens, I ran to the box. But I found that something was wrong when I opened it. There were dead kittens and a device that played the recorded sound of kittens inside. Later, the police arrived, and after their investigation, it turned out that the criminals were a couple who had been kidnapping little girls in the area. Since then, I've always been careful while I'm outside and never talk to strangers.
As well, you shouldn't be.
What made you feel like you should?
Because
the animal?
No, she thought the lady or anybody was like a parent, like a friend of their parents. That's what she thought.
If you don't know them, even
what? I'm looking at you. What are you talking?
Even friends of your parents? Marcus, what?
I'm looking at you. What? Talk. You weird.
Hey, what do you think you are? Normal?
Yeah.
No. Even friends of your parents, you don't know people, and they don't know you. Some adults are clucked up. They do some clucked up shit.
You said it like you've been saying that for a while.
I'm used to it now. I said clucked. I was talking to my brother, and I said clucked. He was like, what? You know. You think your sister is smart enough? Does she like animals? She's 8. You don't know if it's enticing enough? Y'all might need to have that conversation again. Because I be talking to my siblings about that all the time. Always.
My sister already know what's up. My family is not, they don't have a club team.
Yeah, but she's a little.
Huh? What'd you say? She a little what? She know what?
A kid. She's a little kid.
Oh, I don't know why you
No,
pause.
Marcus does. He be burping in my face. He'll fart and then like wipe his hand around his butt and then like wave it in my face.
Talk. Remember that video? Do it again. Do it again.
I'm gonna just beat your ass the first time. Fuck. Yeah. But okay. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Drop in the comments. Are you gonna post this before Christmas, you think?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
The fuck?
You took a long time to post the other video.
I did.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Why you look mad?
I don't.
You was like, that's what I'm saying. See? But it seems like that little girl is just gonna be outside again.
Yes, but I mean that doesn't necessarily mean that
I just hope she's outside with that dog.
hurt. Yeah.
Because she's up there by herself. You got it.
I want my kids to have a dog, but I don't like dogs. Like I don't mind dogs, but like they're loud. You have to potty train them. They leave hair everywhere. They jump on stuff.
Some of them do. Some of them don't.
Okay, well, most dogs leave hair everywhere. I don't want no pump dog either. Like I don't want no. Like if my kids are gonna have a dog, like we had a dog. I think it was a German Shepherd, or no, it was like a golden retriever and something else. You want me to shut up now?
Yes. You talking like it's a live video or something. How long was this? How long was this video?
4, 5, 4
Huh.
and a half.
I mean, you don't keep talking. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking. Talk. Go ahead and talk.
Yo, he be saying stuff like he be running somewhere. You don't run relax, cause you don't run nothing over here, sir. Fuck. I'm done. Keep it cool, keep it classy, my family. He loves you. Kind of, you know.
What's that funny?
I'll tell you when the video is over. You guys got my hair done.
Okay. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family. No.
Okay.